What's going on, guys? I wanted to do a little update on what's been going on since I haven't really been uploading nearly as much as I normally would have. Guys have probably most likely been seeing that I've been just doing SFM streams quite often lately, as opposed to just uploading videos. And there's a very annoying reason for that. About a month or so ago, I started running into having some PC problems where it's been blue screening for multiple different reasons. At first I thought maybe it was either software related, maybe related to Sony Vegas, since a lot of the times it was blue screen, it was when I was rendering out videos. Other times I was also considering maybe it was just the RAM. Maybe one of my RAM sticks was going bad or something. But it has gone to the point to where I actually believe it actually might be a mix of both, but I think it's actually there's probably even more hardware issues with it, considering I've had a lot of the times the computer will have problems actually loading up Windows when I first turn on the computer. Like, I'll have it just constantly it'll just keep resetting as it's trying to start up the PC, just boot up Windows, and it takes it a few tries before it'll eventually do it. Again, like I said, I've been having issues with rendering, which is why I haven't been uploading as much, and why I'm also afraid of rendering out really long videos at the moment, which is why I haven't done my reaction to Pony's Demonology yet, because that one's an hour long, and I'm a bit skeptical of rendering out videos that's going to be that long, because I know it's going to take like around 3 hours to render out. I got lucky with my Black Flag video, considering that one was almost like 50 minutes, but I managed to get through that one with no problem. But yeah, I've been having some trouble with this thing. It's also why I haven't been live streaming games as much, also, because I know one of my games I usually play tends to crash my computer, but at the same time, that particular game is more CPU heavy than GPU, so it kind of makes sense that one would cause issue. But I don't know. Even then, I'm nervous about playing anything outside of games, really small games like these little fan-made Pony-made games, or really just League of Legends. That's about the only things I trust at the moment. Which is mainly the reason why I've kind of gone toward just working with SFM. It's about one of the few things I'm able to do or feel safe doing at the moment. And in my reaction to My Little Pony episode 15, I had my mask off. I don't know. This update might come out before that one, or might come out after. I don't know. But I kept my mask off because after one of the crashes, which crashed while I was trying to defrag my computer, I guess it froze at some point and just blue screened on me. It did it during the night while I was asleep. So, but after that happened, I started having issues with my my clip-on mic that I have on the inside of my mask. And now I get this weird echo sound when I plug it in. So I try to plug it into all my different USB ports. It does the same thing. I check the settings for it, and I'm not really sure what's going on with it. So I kind of defaulted just into my Yeti mic. But since the mic's over there, when I'm wearing the mask, it makes it even harder to hear what I'm saying, just because it sounds more muffled. So, which is why I kind of decided I'm just going to keep the mask off until I figure something out. But in terms of the computer, since it's an issue I'm unable to really narrow down and be, I'm not able to say like, oh, it's definitely like the hard drive or it's the RAM or what it is. I decided I'm just gonna replace the computer. I've been thinking about upgrading it at some point anyway. I wasn't expecting to have to do it so soon, but at this point, I feel like I'll just be better off upgrading it, which would suck because I got this computer toward the end before they stopped selling Windows 7, so I'm gonna be forced to go with Windows 10, which I'm not too excited about. But like I said, at this point, it might just be better to just go with a more up-to-date operating system anyway. I mean, that might be a lot of the issues is that they don't really come out with hot fixes for Windows 7 anymore, so maybe that's part of the problem. But since I'm going to be getting a new PC, I'm not going to be doing it right away. I decided I'm going to just wait till about around Black Friday or Cyber Monday. I think those are the same weekends. I'm going to wait till around then to order the computer. That way I get it for a lot cheaper than what I could right now. But because of that obviously means I gotta wait till toward the end of November before I do it. So videos are probably gonna be it's probably gonna be like this for the next few months. Just I'll put my priority on getting the season episodes out when I can, but in terms of other videos, it's gonna slow down. I probably just put more focus into doing these SFM streams just to get, have something up there. But now, aside from the fact that it's going to take a while before I get this new computer, there is another issue with this, and that's in the fact that I'm going to have to use the money I've been saving up to go to BronyCon. Because I was going to do it this year, but I decided I was going to wait till next year since I'm not 25 yet, and renting a car probably would have cost me a lot more since I'm not 25 here. So I decided to wait till next year to go to BronyCon and just save up a little bit more money. But since I'm going to have to get a new computer, some of that money I was saving up for that, I'm now going to have to spend on this new PC. So I wanted to ask you guys for help with that. I have a Patreon. I've had it up for a while. I've redone it. I changed some of the prices around. Well, mainly I just took out one of the tiers that I know I wasn't going to be able to keep up with, but everything else is still on there. I changed the prices for pretty much almost all of them. It's a lot cheap. They're all cheaper now, and I've also set some goals for it. But if any of you are willing to try to help me save up some money to go to BronyCon for next year, I would greatly appreciate it, because I'm at the point to where not only am I going to have to use my save up money for a new PC, I'm also now going to have to start saving up money for my college classes, because my gift trust is running out. So I would really like to go to BronyCon next year, and if you guys are willing to help me get there, I would really appreciate it. A lot of the reward, I got some small minor rewards, mainly just shoutouts on Twitter and DeviantArt, and at the end of my videos. One of them was I'll make you an SFM poster, and I think the other two was featured reactions. You could join me for to react to one video, or you join me on a series, or a small series I should say. But again, if you guys can help out, that's cool. I would greatly appreciate that. Even during my live streams, I got the super chat. You just donate a few, however much money you want through that, and it pins your comment. But even there, anything will really help me out here. I don't really like, I really don't like having to come out here and, ask you guys to help me with this. Normally I'm just like, here's a Patreon, support me if you choose to. But like I said, I would really like to go. I was really wanting to go to BrewingCon next year, and the fact that this PC is acting this way, considering how new it is, it's really, really irritates me that I now have to spend money replacing this thing, and that I have to use the money I was trying to use to go to next year's convention. But again, I hate doing this, but I really want to go. And if you guys can, anything you guys can do to help me out, I would really appreciate it. But only if you can, if you only got a few dollars, please don't give me your few dollars that you're living on. If you're short of money, don't give it to me. Do it only if you can afford to do it, please. I don't want you guys going broke because just so I could go to a convention, But again, anything you guys can do, I would appreciate it. And that's kind of where my channel stands at the moment. There's gonna be I'm gonna be very slow on bringing out videos, but I'm doing what I can with the way this thing's running. I got a laptop, but that thing's a piece of crap. I can't really rely on that to upload video or render videos, so it is what it is until around Black Friday or around that time when I'm able to get a new one. So that's just my little update, letting you guys know what's going on. I'll either see you in the next video, which will be the episode 15 reaction, or if that's already been out, I'll see you in whatever video I get out next, or live stream, whichever comes first. Alright, so take it easy.